Hello friends. In this video, you will see how have the actors of the movie Moonlighting changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1985, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Eva Marie Saint as Virginia Hayes. Age filming, 61 years old. At age 101, legendary actor Eva Marie Saint stands as the oldest living Oscar winner. And one of the last remaining stars of Hollywood's golden age. She rose to prominence in films like On the Waterfront, 1954, and North by Northwest, 1959. Followed by cinematic turns in Exodus, 1960, The Sandpiper, 1965, and Loving, 1970, among others. More recently, she's appeared in the films Superman Returns, 2006, and Winter's Tale, 2014. On Moonlighting, she played Maddie's mother in 6 episodes across 3 seasons. Saint married television director Jeffrey Hayden in October 1951, and the two remained together until Hayden's death on Christmas Eve in 2016. She survives him with their 2 children, Daryl and Laurette, as well as 4 grandchildren. Charles Rocket as Richard Addison. Age filming, 36 years old. Prior to his time playing David's brother on Moonlighting, Charles Rocket was a cast member on the 6th season of Saturday Night Live, where he served as an anchor on the Weekend Update. He later appeared in the classic films Hocus Pocus, 1993, Shortcuts, 1993, and Dumb and Dumber, 1994. Rocket married his college girlfriend, Beth Krellin, in 1972. Their son Zane was born in 1976. Krellin and Rocket remained married until his death by suicide in 2005 at age 56. Jack Blessing as McGillicuddy. Age filming, 34 years old. The late Jack Blessing made his feature film debut in the notorious flop Heaven's Gate, 1080, before appearing in a string of guest television roles in shows like MASH and Family Ties. He joined the cast of Moonlighting in the 3rd season as McGillicuddy, who swiftly became a prime foil for Viola and troubled the temp for Agnes' affection. On television, Blessing reteamed with co-star Cybill Shepherd on her sitcom Cybill. He also guest-starred on The X-Files, CSI, Mike and Molly, George Lopez, and appeared in blockbusters like 13 Days, 2000, and Talladega Nights. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, 2006. Blessing died of pancreatic cancer in 2017 at age 66, leaving his wife, Laura Blessing, and their 2 sons in his wake. Allyce Beasley as Agnes D. Pesto. Age filming, 34 years old. Born in Brooklyn, Allyce Beasley booked memorable guest spots on sitcoms such as Taxi and Cheers before landing her signature role as David's quirky secretary. She later appeared in Legally Blonde, 2001, the series Joan of Arcadia, and lent her voice to the cartoons Recess and Johnny Bravo. In the last few years, Beasley has also acted in shows like Gotham, Marry Me, Maniac, and New Amsterdam. Beasley has been married 3 times and have 1 son. She was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1998 but has been in remission since undergoing a procedure. Now she is 74. Cybill Shepherd as Maddie Haynes. Age filming, 35 years old. After getting her start with memorable roles in The Last Picture Show, 1971, Taxi Driver, 1976, and The Heartbreak Kid, 1972, Cybill Shepherd experienced an early downturn in her career. Moonlighting was somewhat of a comeback for her, arguably sending her star soaring higher than before. She followed up her Golden Globe-winning stint as Maddie Haynes with her own sitcom, Cybill. In recent years, Shepherd had recurring roles on The L Word and Psych, along with appearances in lower-budget films and shows such as Franklin and Bash and Law and Order. Her most recent work is the television movie How to Murder Your Husband, The Nancy Brophy Story, 2023. Shepherd married David M. Ford in 1978. They had 1 daughter before divorcing in 1982. She was later married to Bruce Oppenheim from 1987 to 1990. The 2 shared twins who were born during the 4th season of Moonlighting. Now she is 75. Curtis Armstrong as Herbert Viola. Age filming, 32 years old. Before his stint as the office temp who became the object of Agnes' affection, Curtis Armstrong appeared in classic 80s comedies like Risky Business, 1983, Revenge of the Nerds, 1984. Better Off Dead, 1985. And One Crazy Summer, 1986. Post-Moonlighting, he enjoyed roles on television shows like Felicity and Supernatural, as well as the movies Ray, 2004. National Lampoon's Van Wilder, 2002. Smokin' Aces, 2006. And Southland Tales, 2006. Armstrong married Elaine Aronson in 1994. They share a daughter, Lily, who was born in 1996. Now he is 72. Brooke Adams as Terry Knowles. Age filming. 36 years old. Prior to her guest role in Season 5 as David's Lamaze class partner. Brooke Adams starred in a wide variety of movies such as Days of Heaven, 1978. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1978. And The Dead Zone, 1983. In addition to her turn on Moonlighting, she's appeared on the shows Touched by an Angel, Frasier, and in 4 separate roles on Monk. Adams has been married to actor Tony Shalhoub since 1992. They share 2 daughters, whom they adopted. Now she is 76. Virginia Madsen as Lorraine Ann Charnock. Age filming. 24 years old. Oscar winner Virginia Madsen enjoyed a recurring role in Season 5 as a cousin of Maddie's. Moonlighting was one of her first major television appearances, though she previously had memorable roles in movies like David Lynch's Dune, 1984, and Modern Girls, 1986. She later starred in Candyman, 1992, won an Oscar for her role in Sideways, 2004, and went on to appear in A Prairie Home Companion, 2006, The Haunting of Connecticut, 2009, and Joy, 2015. Madsen was married to actor Danny Houston from 1988 to 1992. She then dated Antonio Sabato Jr., with whom she shares 1 son. From 1993 to 1998, her brother is Reservoir Dogs star Michael Madsen. Now she is 64. Bruce Willis as David Addison. Age filming. 30 years old. Outside of a few small movie roles and guest TV spots, Moonlighting was Willis' big break. It came just 3 years before he toplined Die Hard, a role which he almost lost because the film's producers didn't buy kooky David Addison as an action star. Willis went on to have one of the most prolific and enduring careers of any modern actor. He weathered flops like Hudson Hawk, 1991, with aplomb and appeared in a string of indisputable classics. Pulp Fiction, 1994. The Fifth Element, 1997. The Sixth Sense, 1999. Unbreakable, 2000. And Sin City, 2005. Among others. The star was married to Demi Moore from 1987 to 2000. Although the couple divorced, they remained close friends and were even neighbors for a time. He married his current wife, model Emma Hemming Willis, in 2009. He shares daughters Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah with Moore, and daughters Mabel and Evelyn with Hemming. In March 2022, Willis' family announced he was diagnosed with aphasia and would be retiring from acting as a result. His condition progressed into frontotemporal dementia this year. Now he is 70.